This is Mobile Harbor, and I'm taking a 75-minute ferry ride across from Dauphin Island over to the other side of the harbor. And what we see in the distance is a bunch of, I think, oil rigs at the mouth of this harbor. Obviously not stopping the ships, but so that's Dauphin Island over there. And you drive in on that long, tall bridge, see if we can see it. Not a very big ferry. 20 cars. It's a $20 ride. Over there somewhere is Mobile. Alright everyone, so this is Pensacola Harbor, straight ahead of us there, and I am at Fort Pickens, which is has a distinction of being a fort that the Union held for the entire Civil War. And of course there were some things added in World War II, and it's really difficult to get all this on camera, but it's a very, very large fort. And there's a lot of it that you don't see. It's sort of underground and behind those bunkers over there. And across the sound over there was Fort McKee, and it was bombarded into submission in 1861. And the Union controlled this harbor for the entire Civil War, which was obviously we're in Florida, the tip of the panhandle. So it's that's a really neat tour. A lot of people here today because it's Mother's Day, but it's a beautiful, gorgeous day, and we're walking around learning all about Fort Pickens. And look at that beautiful ocean out there. Just gorgeous today, about 80 degrees. So behind that ridge there's more of the fort. A lot of it's underground in the area there, but fascinating stuff. Hi everybody, it's Sunday, May 15th, and I am in Montgomery, Alabama. And behind me is the Capitol building, which we'll walk over and take a look at. But I'm also by the state buildings for the Senate and the House and the office buildings. Here's the Capitol building here. And it's quiet because it's a Sunday, but so about 1 block away on the other side of this building here is the Civil Rights Memorial with and I got a picture of it. It's not open today, but the juxtaposition is really quite something here. The idea about the civil rights movement, obviously the Alabama has quite a history. About 1 block over there, they have relocated the very first White House of the Confederacy. And that's not open today either, but it's Sunday, that's expected. So it's just fascinating to think about how complex the history is here, and the experience when you look at the memorial and the significant dates and realize that I was born during that crisis in 1964. So there's not a lot to see as far as what's open today, but I think it's important to understand some of the significance of the area and realize that you're in the deep South now. But it's some beautiful old buildings, and over there is the archives and the museum. So just share a little bit of the Capitol here, and well, we'll wander on and see what we can find. So a quick thing here on this. This is in front of the Capitol building. This is the black members of Alabama legislature who served during the Reconstruction period from 1868 to 1879. So I just did a quick count, and in 1874-75 there were 36 members, black members of the Alabama legislature. Within 3 years, at the end of Reconstruction, there was 1. So that gives you an idea that they obviously had figured out something was going on, and they made some changes. So you won't learn about that on the sign, but just interesting.